All right, it's Bishop. I'm back. Tactical POV. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I got one. I got another good one. This is another good video that I absolutely love. This video here. This is coming again, once again, from Active Self Protection, John Carrera. God, I wish I knew where he got these videos from, man. I love watching his stuff because he just gets them from all over the place, and they're so awesome. All of these real world video surveillance type self defense videos, man. I wish I could find them, but uh, I can't, so I got to use his. But these are great videos, man. And these are great instructional videos too, and I use these to teach in my classes. And this one here, this is how can I put it? We talk about very variable things. I mean, different types of stuff, man. As far as you heard me say prep your draw, stuff like that. Like in the last video that I showed you, if a guy would have prepped his draw, he would have shaved off a significant amount of time off his draw and everything. Got the drop on both of those guys that was sitting there distracted, taking the loot off the table and everything. I mean, he missed his opportunity. I mean, he missed like 9 seconds or so, man. It was just lack of training, and he wasn't prepped. None of that. So you guys seen a video, Ben, you know what I'm talking about. But on this one here, this is totally different. This here is, I believe, an off-duty police officer. So he's still carrying a course. John's going to talk about this, and I'm going to show you some things because in this one, the way I titled it, cover or concealment. There is a difference between the two if you don't know, okay? There's a difference between whether you have cover or do you have concealment. In this video, this man has almost perfect concealment, and I'm going to point out where and why he has that the reason why he gets to drop on these guys here. So you guys got to see this thing here. I love this video. I just love it. It's so awesome.
Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson out of, you guessed it, Brazil. Here we have an armed robbery that goes very, very badly for the armed robber. It's going to teach us important lessons about waiting your turn and finding an opportunity against an armed robber, about the importance of putting that first shot on target, and the reason that good people carry firearms for self-defense. The armed robbery starts pretty quick here. Guy in the back in the light blue shirt is an off-duty cop. He's got a gun on him. Armed robbery starts to see everybody kind of put their hands up. Whoa, man, what's the problem? We're cool. This guy comes in with a gun concealed in his hood. Now he has a partner. You can see him just pop in on the right with the hat on. Guy pulls a gun and he puts one shot on him when he wasn't paying attention, then goes to look for the other one. Unfortunately, we don't have a camera angle on that, but our first guy is taken out by the first shot and he is completely out of the fight. Oh, yeah. Now let's go back and learn some lessons on this one. There's always 8 lessons on our website. Let's think about some here. First one is keep your gun on you because you never know when these things are going to come your way, and this officer didn't know either when it was going to come your way. And this is very interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen an armed robbery where the armed robber is hiding his gun under his hood like this so that, maybe bystanders can't see it, but you got to be paying attention to what's around you to see what that threat is, and this officer definitely does. Now I want to talk about when the right time to draw is here. We saw the second bad guy, the multiple attackers, and when you're going to face an armed robber, you better be ready to face multiple attackers because they're very, very common in an armed robbery, but you got to deal with the first threat first, and the first threat is the guy with the gun on him. And he waited, it looks to me, until he's able to get the drop on this guy when he wasn't paying attention. I think he wasn't paying attention because we never see his gun come out towards our victim. And when he does, he's able to launch a counter ambush, puts a shot on target, and then transitions targets once that first one is there to see if there's an additional deadly threat or if that guy bugs out, which he did. Remember those boarding house rules: against equal threats, everyone gets firsts before anyone gets seconds in terms of servings. Did a good job there of putting a shot where it needed to go to take that guy out of the fight quickly so that he could go get to the second guy, get his gun out fast, get his shots on target, and cover his asp.
Oh man, I got.
Thanks for watching today's active self.
I got to back this up because I got to break this down on this, and I'm going to show you back here, and let's break this in here where John's talking about here. He's getting to this point. All right. So let me start here.
The armed robbery starts pretty quick here. Guy in the back in the light blue shirt is an off-duty cop. Got a gun
there. I'm gonna stop it right here. Here's a learning lesson right here. As I said before, the difference between cover and concealment. Right now, this officer has no cover. Okay, cover is basically something that if you can duck behind or a surface or something or any kind of obstruction or anything that has potential of stopping the penetration of a bullet. All right, that's cover. All right, so concealment is basically concealing what you're doing, concealing your hands, concealing your body movement, concealing your weapon. That is concealment. This table, here, I'm gonna point this out right here. Here it is. This right here, the table. All right, which is totally blocking his view. What else do we have here? We've got things right here that's also blocking his arm movement. All right, all this stuff here. Let me see. I'll do clips on this one better. Let me back this out. Let me circle this right here. This stuff right here, everything right here, this entire table, everything on there. That's concealment. It's hiding his arm movement. It's hiding his hands. It's hiding his weapon. The robber cannot see it at the time, but this guy caught this dude coming in, so he's ready. He's prepping his draw. I said this before. If you have a chance to prep your draw, it will always give you the upper hand. Always give you the upper hand. But if you prep it in a way to where you're very inconspicuous about it, you know what I mean? You will always get the drop. Okay? So, with that, as you see, with him being concealed, he's watching everything. He's watching his tire move.
On him. Armed robbery starts to see everybody kind of put their hands up. Whoa, man, what's the problem? We're cool. This guy comes in with a gun.
I'm going to stop it right here. You guys pay attention to the off-duty officer, okay? He's carrying appendix, all right, which, you know, I love appendix. I've been carrying appendix for many years now. So, he's carrying appendix. Let me point this out here. Okay, take a look at this here. There. Right here, that arm. Here's his arm right here, left arm. Okay, his right arm. He's right-handed. He's going to pull this out. What's he doing with his left arm? While he has concealment behind this table here, covering everything he's doing, all his hand movements and everything else. This guy here, he has no clue. He's not paying attention. He's worried about this guy right here. Okay, he's trying to round him up over here with his boy that's in cahoots with him over here off to the side. I got a bunch of arrows all on the screen, but that's what he's doing here. Hold on, let me actually, I need to thicken that up just a touch, man. Those arrows a little too damn small. But as I said, he's busy watching him. He's not paying attention at all to what this guy's doing.
No. Concealed in his hood. Now he has a partner. You can see him just pop in on the right with the hat on. Guy pulls a...
And right there, this is it. Let me see if I can scrub this back just a shade. Back this up just a touch. Okay. Now, as he's coming around here, let me open this back up. All right. As he's coming around to the table here, there's nothing he can do. Okay. He's not paying attention. He's just thinking he's just another patron right here at all. He's not paying attention to his hand movement or anything else at all. Sees nothing. So,
with the hat on, guy
too late. It's too late. By the time he gets it out, gun is out. Okay. It's out. There it is. It's right there. Now, as I said, prepping your draw. Why is that? Because reaction is always slower. It is slower, physically slower, and by time it is slower when you have to react to something. When you have to react to the fact that your eye sees something, sees a threat, recognizes what it is, and then you react to it. Those are thousands of seconds. There's tens of thousands of seconds that click off before you actually make a reaction to what he sees. You can see him. He stopped in mid-step, but it was too late. That gun was out. That gun is coming out, and he's going to put it on target and put it on in point blank. There is absolutely nothing that guy can do. He's going to take that hit. He's going to take that shot.
Pulls a gun.
Done. Right there. One shot. Point blank, right to the chest. All right. Now, the crazy thing, this is the awesome thing that I like here. The man transitions. He transitions to his partner. Okay. You see him turn. He's transitioning to his partner who is right here. He's right there. He's transitioning to him. He's already looking. Okay. He's looking right now. Where is he? This is before this dude can even, he's in the middle of falling to the ground. And that's the thing, how fast he turned on him, because he knew this dude is done. Point blank to the chest right there, man. That dude is dropped. He's done. That's it for him. So he can automatically just turn and head towards his partner and get him round up too as well.
And he puts one shot on him.
Okay. He's already on him. He's already on him. This is so awesome, man. Look at him. He's like, right here, where you at? It's coming to get him. Old boy here still falling to the ground. Okay. That's crazy, man. This is crazy. This video is so badass.
When he wasn't paying attention, then goes to look for the other one. Unfortunately, we don't have a camera angle on that. But our first guy is taken out by the first shot. Yep. And he is completely out of the fight.
He's done.
Now, let's go back and learn some lessons on this one. There's always 8 lessons on our website. Let's think about some here. First one is keep your gun on you, because you never know when these things are going to come your way. And this officer didn't know either when it was going to come your way. And this is very interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen an armed robbery where the armed robber is hiding his gun under his hood like this so that, you know, maybe bystanders can't see it. But you got to be paying attention to what's around you to see what that threat is, and this officer definitely does. Now I want to talk about when the right time to draw is here. We saw the second bad guy, the multiple attackers, and when you're going to face an armed robber, you better be ready to face multiple attackers, because they're very, very common in an armed robbery. But you got to deal with the first threat first, and the first threat,
bam, right there. It's too late. There's nothing you could do. Nothing you could do. I mean, like I said, his reaction is going to be, it's just going to be too late. Okay. Your deliberate moves will always be better than a reacted move. Okay, the officer knew exactly what he was going to do. His move was exactly what he wanted to do. Wait till this dude gets close enough, prepped his draw, and then when he stepped in point blank range, the officer had him. He was like, dude, you're done. There's no way possible that guy, that robber, could have reacted to this police officer right here, not seeing his hands move and everything else, not paying attention to anything the movement the officer was doing. And even if he was, he still had no idea, because for one, it doesn't look like police officers off duty. Okay, he looks like a regular civilian just like the rest of them. So he still had no idea what was going on, and to step that close, okay, it's lights out, man. It's lights out, dude. This is seriously one of the best videos that I'd love to bring this up, because, as I said in the other one before, I just said it, prepping your draw is so crucial. If you have a chance to prep your draw, please learn how to do that, and please do it. Take advantage of that opportunity, especially when you see a situation. If this ever happens and you see a situation such as this, okay, you have an opportunity to prep your draw. You have an opportunity to get the drop if the situation affords you to get the drop on these individuals. If it's 1 or 2, of course, you know, any other time, you never assume that it's just 1. Always 9 times out of 10, you know, or 7 or 8, whatever. Just always assume that there's not just the person committing the crime, but there's somebody else that's with him as well. Okay, especially like convenience store robberies and stuff like this. This is more commonplace, where you're going to see more than just one person robbing a store. Yes, you see them like that one individual robbing it though, but a lot of times you see some are in cahoots or in cohorts with it, and it just depends on what it is. So I always expect it to be more than just one. But this video is just awesome, man. It's awesome. I love showing it. I love showing it to my students to get them to understand that this is an actual real life situation that you might find yourself in. You pray to God that you don't, because all of us do. We all pray that we don't find ourselves in situations such as this. But if it happens, these are type of videos that you need to understand, and I like to train on these, you know, and put yourself through these scenarios. All of us go to convenience stores. We all do. Okay? I mean, we all do. And basically all the time, stopping to get something to drink or something to snack on or whatever, you know, getting gas, whatever. We all do. It's just a thing of life. Never underestimate a situation where this could not unfold in your presence at the time, okay? Never underestimate that. And if it ever happens, you have to be ready. You have to be ready. John is right. Carry on you, because you never know. You never know. So, guys, if you got anything out of this video, I appreciate it. You know the whole deal. Like I said, I'm not telling you all that stuff. I mean, you know, guys, yeah, like whatever. You know how that works, okay? I appreciate you hanging out with me, watching this video. Come back for more. And like I said, leave it in the comments below that if you like me showing these type of videos here, because I'm gonna find some more. I got some other ones here from not just active self-protection. He's got some really good ones, but there's some other good ones out there too that I like to go over and give some pointers on, and other stuff. I'm gonna bring those up too, because there's some other channels out there, man. It's just really, really good. stuff too. So I give my reactions to them. Some might there might even be some learning stuff that I might put in, I might not, but it's just even just reaction to it. So we'll see. But if you like it, guys, I appreciate it. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know about this. And as I always say, get myself set here. As I always say, guys, you are responsible for your own safety.